All right.
And then you got to come
back. We back. Literally. Hey, again.
The struggle.
We back. We back again. Ow. Hey, we back. We back again. I hit it with that Uncle TJ knee slap.
Get out of here. Rest in peace, Uncle TJ.
Welcome, Podcast Land. It's your boy Bren'Tel and my co-host
Melani J.
And this is the I Can't Afford to Quit podcast, episode 1755.
That's what it feels like. Shoot.
Our feet have been on the ground. Boots have been on the ground. We've been putting in work. We had the health awareness workshop. We had Black Panther.
Yes.
We had
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda.
We should just start doing that every time we meet.
We had the NAACP Race Relations Forum.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna talk about those three things.
Right fast, right quick.
The health awareness workshop went very well. We had speakers, Lucy
Gutierrez,
Tom
Matthews,
and Shannon
Heidelberg.
Oh, is it Heidelberg? Okay. For the Work It Center.
Yeah. Yep.
Lucy was for State Farm, which she talked about life insurance and not having to do chicken dinners to raise funds for funerals and plots and such.
Which we are going to have someone from the cemetery as well the next time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, got to have them deals for them plots.
That's dope.
Yeah. So.
Needless to say, we will be doing the health awareness workshop. Also, we got a agreement with Pastor Chance.
We have a it's pretty much a sponsorship deal.
Yeah.
They decided to sponsor us, which means that we will be able to use the facility for free.
Greater St. James Church is what we're talking about. So a lot of our events will be there, as well as other places. But right now we're gonna hold the fort down at Greater St. James. Shout out to Pastor Chance. We appreciate you
so much, and
the people are gonna appreciate you for letting us use your facilities to put together these great events.
What's so dope about it though too is that like it wasn't like he wasn't like one of those pastors just like yeah whatever, like he was really involved.
He's passionate. He's passionate about sparking new life and helping people.
Right.
So
shout out to him.
For those that kind of feel like we dry right now, this is our second time attempting to record this. We got
the computer wouldn't let us be great.
Yeah. Actually, it probably helped us out because we said some stuff that didn't need to be recorded. But that's God. Shout out to God. High five, Jesus. So let's go ahead and tackle actually. What do we want to do? Is that good? Is that good enough for health awareness? Because we want to keep this.
We want to keep this episode short. I mean, we did talk about, shout out to all our speakers that came, and all the people that came. Like we did have a good turnout for our first time, and we're going to continue to.
Had to add them chairs.
We had to get them chairs out.
Get them chairs out now.
Get them chairs out, boy. We did, and we're going to continue to try to have stay active with health awareness workshops at least once every couple of months, just to try to keep,
We got this. Oh yeah, we have to bring in males.
Yes.
There were no males at this particular event. Next time we got to get the men out there.
I think that's what we're going to focus on is the male health.
Yeah,
next
because
time.
it's definitely like dudes. We have a tendency to wait till the last minute and push things off as a false sense of masculinity, and kind of just walk it off attitude, and then we end up dying over, and nobody understands why.
Right.
And it shit. I mean, the stuff be preventable.
Right.
So
Right. So it was kind of dope. We had the free vitals, we had the free healthy snacks, and had somebody there to teach you how to eat,
meal prep.
right, meal prep, and it was dope. So if you guys missed out on this health awareness workshop, we'll tell you guys the next time we decide to do one.
And shout out to Shannon for inking her energy drink deal. That's dope.
Oh, that was so dope. Yeah.
That was super dope.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her.
Absolutely.
Because if y'all knew Shannon's story, Jesus.
Hey, success story, great story.
Right.
The Working Center.
Yes. I do some exotic fitness classes there as well, and the Work It Center is located
You teach, right?
I teach.
Okay.
Yeah, I instruct.
There you go.
At the Work It Center as well, and the Work It Center is located on Lynn Street in Fremont. So get on down there.
Absolutely. Which is it's a dope setup.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay mostly females because the pictures are great.
Stop.
No, also y'all gotta have a safe space to work out. You know what I mean?
That's true. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. So yesterday we was there, and it was the morning class, and I think that we had just did some laps around the building or something like that, and there was niggas like looking through the doors. I was like, stop. Yeah.
No.
So it's like, stop it.
They in there.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. The Working Center is a very, very safe and fun environment. But I think at any gym, there's always going to be.
Why? They just want to work out here.
Yeah, it's like I think at any gym, there's always going to be those lurkers that look at them titties.
Yep. It never fails. Titties never get old.
Oh goodness.
Shout out to the Workout Center. Working Center. It's definitely something that I've been proud of. Like just watching the growth of it.
Right.
It started in their garage, man.
Right.
And it was dope then. So now it's even doper now.
And they're about to get another building soon.
So I'm proud of them. Mm-hmm. Like I talked to them about, trying to come to the network.
All right.
To start a podcast. So
that would be dope.
Hopefully, they come through. We definitely need that in the family.
Right.
So
definitely.
Let's see. What else do we have lined up? Do you want to do Black Panther or do you want to end out happy? Because
yeah. Let's go ahead and get the white out the middle, like the Oreo. Let's go and get the cream out and then we can end on a chocolate note.
Okay. So NAACP race forum. We had Chief of Police Dave Bliss there. Chantel Liard, I believe her last name was. If I got your last name wrong, I apologize.
And she is white. People.
Yeah.
That
threw me off.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, Chantel." I was looking for her. I was like, "Where's she at?"
Oh, okay. Shout out to you.
Okay.
Your parents must have been progressive. We had John Detweiler, which is superintendent for the school district in our town. Dolores Burrow. Shout out to Dolores Burrow. Hackenberger, whatever. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. He's a cool dude though. He was a business owner.
Solomon.
And I can't remember the one lady's name. I'm sorry. She was cool though. Tanisha McKinstry Slater, Stephanie Jackson, and Ed Lindsay were on the panel.
Right.
They talked about schooling, differentiation of treatment between black students, white students.
All right.
Funding for schools, mental health,
Right.
the funding between how the funding issues with African Americans, disbursements for mental health funding, policing.
Right. Trying to get jobs.
Oh
for,
yeah,
you know,
jobs,
police.
hiring. Man, they had it was a bunch of things.
There was a
that
bunch
were,
of topics.
Meaningful
Right.
to African Americans, which I thought was dope.
I was mad and disappointed that like when they have stuff like that, like not a lot of people show up. Like
I wasn't shocked because
okay, we're off topic.
No, we're good. We're good. No, this is on topic.
Okay.
It's on topic because a lot of times when it's time to get active, people get silent.
Why is that? Like, what do you have going on?
I think it's a lack of leadership because a lot of people they just
No, it's not a lack of leader. Everybody wants to be a leader, and that's the problem. I think.
Right.
You're all
right.
them chiefs.
Yeah.
And it's
but
like
it's still
you see how I got shut down last night.
All the chiefs, but it's still a lack of leadership because y'all should be following. Y'all should be following.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, about that. Yeah, I think when it's time to get active, people need something to follow behind. Mm-hmm. And that's the issue where like maybe there needs to be a charismatic person in the forefront to be like, yo, we all gonna be here tonight.
Right.
Y'all at the club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come through.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Instead of,
well, I think we touched on this before the Lord said that he didn't want us to record that part.
Mm-hmm.
We touched on it before a little bit and said that, you know, it's up to us for our generation to make sure that things work out because, like you said, the older people, they paved the way, but they need us to take over and open our mouths and be like, hey, you know, we need to get out here. Come on, let's vote. Come on, let's, hey, who's not being treated fairly? Why isn't this person being treated fairly? Mm-hmm. Why isn't this person being hired? Why isn't this person being, or whatever?
Mm-hmm. It's on us.
It's on us. It is.
And like I said, as far as like I Can't Afford to Quit podcast goes, we're going to push the agenda and get things done that need to be done that, as far as this community is concerned, haven't been able to be accomplished.
Right.
We're going to take that on. Like,
yeah.
As far as, you know, the idea that you had about getting the churches together to put a job fair together of that's congregational source.
Oh, we own it.
That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get that accomplished. Even though that the onus was put on Black people to create these things, and who's to say they're gonna still hire from that pool? But hey, this is something that we can get done and possibly help out our community. Really, it's gonna take a job pool to get the people in there that's doing the hiring. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a job pool for the person that actually does hiring. So
it's going to be something to tackle, but I think that it'll be successful if we have the right people in our corner.
Absolutely. Let's see. I don't want to go into. Fuck it, we gonna do it. Arnold Schwarzenegger going crazy, going complete Terminator in the last segment about mental health. He tried to.
What is his name?
He tried it. Arnold.
His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He gets no respect. Yeah. He was cool. He was cool.
I wanted to just look at him
point.
like and be like, "Shut up!" Before I call Trump.
Stop. That's too far. Too far.
Just stand up.
The Melani J way.
Just stand up and say, "We're building a wall."
No. Jesus. Did it freeze? Did it freeze? It didn't freeze? Damn it.
Tanisha, I got your back, girl.
Dang, she's been drinking.
I really did, though. I had one before I came. I had one.
I gotta tell the truth.
The truth is.
Yeah, he went in rebuttal to what Tanisha said about there are actual programs and grants to get mental health funded for African Americans. You know, the money's being sent out, but it doesn't go to black people. And he took offense to that, and he got his panties in a bunch, and
basically
he tried to come for her. He tried to snatch her wig.
Right, he did. He
really did.
Her Afro puff, because she's all natural. But
shout out to her.
Right, shout out to Tanisha. He
tried to get them edges.
Right, he did. He tried. He tried to snatch it. But the only thing I can say is that I commend her for
staying professional.
Right, staying professional, because he tried it.
He really tried.
He was trying it, and I was just like, and it was almost like the white dudes next to him wanted to nudge him, like
yo, chill.
This is not the place.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Hey,
here.
I was really in my heart. I was thinking like, yo, like.
He was just like, he was like, we just
that.
need to, talk about the facts, and
we gotta be honest.
We have to be honest about things.
Come with me if you want to live.
Get to the chopper.
I don't care. We wrong. I don't care.
Well, whatever.
He maybe that really offended me how he came at her. So.
I really feel like at the end of the day,
we're immature. So what?
Yeah, we really are. We call it like we see it, and honestly, if it looked like with him,
he didn't even speak much to the last bit, and you gonna have that tone, bro?
Right? Like you weren't even involved, like at all.
He was just there to combat what Tanisha said.
I really do feel like he was there just to see what she was going to say and just to be defensive about it, like just to, feel like he was justified in what he said. And you weren't justified at all, because at the end of the day, the facts show you still are not helping African Americans in this community when it comes to mental health.
Yeah.
So
proof is in the pudding.
And we still got people walking across the bridge just finna jump off this black. So we need your help.
I was really impressed with the chief of police.
Oh, yeah. I think that, honestly, he's only been here 2 years, and he does not want them problems.
He's from here, too.
Right, but as far as him being in that position, he said
I feel like he's a little bit more polished with the public relations.
Right, he is. He's like, I know what I know who Made It on Dallas is. Yeah, I know the platform that I have, and I'm going to use it wisely.
I was definitely impressed. Like, I feel like he was the most polished.
And I felt like he was more compassionate. Like he was just like, whatever you guys have, whatever suggestions you guys have, I'm with it. Like, we can do this together. Like, I felt like he was very... So, shout out to the chief of police.
Dave Bliss.
Yeah, Dave Bliss. He was nice. As far as... shout out to my baby, Jakai. He was the only child there. Like, I really thought that there was going to be more kids.
I tried to ask Ava, did she want to go? She was like, nah.
I'm sure she would have had something to say too. Yeah. I'm sure she would have put her 2 cents in. You know how Ava is. Mm-hmm. She would have had something to say as well. But
Jakai, he held it down for the younger generation.
Right.
And he had a moment, I think was a really big moment. And I'm glad he waited till Arnold got done talking, because I felt like it had more impact.
Right.
It kind of diffused what he said. So
it did, because he wanted to let people know that black children do have mental health issues and they need to be addressed. Mm-hmm. They need to be addressed. Look, he's like, I have anxiety. And a lot of people think, well, black people don't get anxiety. Black people get everything that white people get.
A lot of times.
Worse. So
it's not even worse. It's like at a higher rate.
Right.
the post traumatic syndrome. It's almost like been passed down on top of the conditions that we live in and dealing with microaggressions
and oppression.
everything. So yeah, it's definitely a serious topic.
It
and
is.
I'm glad they talked about it. Shout out to Alexander, man. He had a couple moments as well with his questions. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, the
Not
country
at all.
dude, big country that was back. He was behind us.
Oh, okay. He did. He was so nice, though. I mean, and he really wanted to be involved, and I
Yeah.
really think that
Absolutely.
maybe next time they should have him on the panel. He had
Yeah.
a lot. He had a lot of great topics to bring to the forefront that I don't think that a lot of people from that's not from his world, understood.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out.
We're trying to stay as positive as possible, because who's to know, they might invite us next time. Who knows?
Ain't no invite. Dallas and Maydale, I'ma need y'all.
Shout out to them for putting the whole event together, getting that.
I know that's
squared away,
right.
man.
I know that's right.
I was impressed with how it went down. It started at 6:30. It was supposed to be done at 8, and we didn't get out of there till like 9:30. So y'all
Right.
know it was a lot. It was a lot being talked about, and I felt like once the plan of action are put in place, it's
Will
going to
be
be
good.
fruitful. Yeah.
Right. Speaking of plan of action, you want to go ahead and tell these people what we got for
March of Madness. The first event is Credit and Cupcakes,
yeah.
where we're gonna have. It's gonna be basically a credit seminar. Mm-hmm. We have somebody coming to speak, educate the people at the event, and shout out to Ashley Jenkins, because she's
Ashley
on.
Matthews.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. Ashley Jenkins Matthews.
Right.
Don't forget the hyphen. She is going to be handling the cupcakes, and she had the best. What is that called?
But
That dip that she
that
had.
fruit salsa,
That fruit salsa.
the fruit salsa, nigga.
Listen,
It just
was-
made you close your eyes when you ate it. Like
and she had this smoothie, man. It had pineapple. I want to say mango and strawberry.
I don't
or
know
something.
what it was. It was popping.
It was yellow, and it was just.
It was popping. But
Shout
yeah,
out to you, cuz.
for real.
She's gonna be doing the cupcakes, so I'm excited about that.
And then we're gonna have like a couple of speakers, and
I'm sorry.
but we're gonna be doing something with budgeting, and
Finance.
yeah, and we're also gonna be doing vision boards as well.
I'm excited for that. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
so
I can't
get
wait.
the vision boards out.
I think
Gotta see
to
it.
have your kids there,
Yeah,
because the
They can
vision
learn
board
as well.
is important.
they can learn as well. So
Um,
be dope to have the kids there. And it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be one of our events for March, though. March Madness, we got it jam packed for y'all, for
Yes.
real. Like, we coming strong with March Madness.
Yep.
So
Let's see. We didn't really. Man, I really wish they would have caught that last recording. But can't cry over spilled milk. We're gonna. You want to wrap it up? Oh, Black Panther.
you
Black
scared me. I was
Panther.
like, who over there?
Where's Black Panther? You went.
Yes.
I went to Wakanda twice.
My dad went to Wakanda today.
Did he?
I ain't gonna tell his business, but let's just say they was looking at him, looking for him at Whirlpool, and he wasn't there today.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, he loves it, because he had to go back because he didn't see the last scene after the
he
credits
got
went
up?
off.
Rookie.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Rookie.
didn't see it either, though. So I got to go back to Wakanda.
But I told you.
I know,
to
but
not get up.
I know, but look. My mom would be texting me like, "Where you at?" That movie ain't
black
over
parents
yet.
Don't like to babysit.
Black parents can only babysit for 2 hour maximum. Shoot. We got 2 hours exactly to get where we need to get
On
back.
the stopwatch.
For real.
What I was about to say. It was just a beautiful film.
There's just so much we can talk about when it
So
comes to
many
that
layers. We should, you know what? We're going to just do an episode where we just recap it.
movie. Okay.
Because I can't get a hold of Sterling. Yeah, I tried. I'm serious. No, I know not. No, my dude's name is Sterling.
Oh,
I'm not for it. Not Sterling K. Brown. That shit would have been funny though.
I was like this nigga. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my homeboy Sterling.
I'm sitting here like, what?
I can't get a hold of him. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll just do a whole recap. But
We gonna have
it was
to.
beautiful. It was revolutionary.
Did you see my dashiki though? Shout out to
was
mom.
hard. That was hard.
Shout out to mom. She had this 41-year-old dashiki. It was a vintage, and it was my dad got that for her as like a gift, like when they were dating.
Wow,
Yeah, they weren't even married yet.
that's huge.
So like he actually sent that to her from California here.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and I was just like, Mom. And she was like, oh, I got one from like Jamaica or something a couple years ago, like when they went on a cruise. And I was like, nah, I want that one. And she was just like, that's old, Joyous. Like, I was like, that's why I want it. I want that original.
Yeah, that real feel.
That real thing.
That's dope. Did she go?
I wore my hair out and everything, y'all. The naps were flowing.
Did she go?
No, my mom hasn't gone yet, but
okay.
she's going to go.
Okay.
But she hasn't gone yet.
It's a beautiful film, man. It's just like I went opening night, and
Did you feel it?
I'm going to talk about that right now. It was cosplay. There were black women in there that showed out. It was coming in like the full like garb with the head wrap, all of that. So, and you had it was cool because we do cosplay when like Star Wars comes out. We do all of that, but this shit was for us.
Yeah.
It was for us. We had a chance to come out and dress in droves, and it was love. Like it was love. You felt the love in it. Like it felt like a Marvel film because you had the Marvel nerds in there, but it was new money in there.
Right.
And you knew that it was new money because when the credits got up, everybody got up.
Right.
Like, oh, this is new money in here. Like they've never been here. They don't know the protocol.
Right.
So it was just cool, like to hear the black women. They was just lusting over Michael B. Jordan. You know,
He
what I'm
was
saying?
sexy, and I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think he's sexy at all. But in that movie, nigga, like I don't know if it was because, but like all the black men were sexy in that movie, you know. And I don't know if it was just because of the blackness of
The
it,
essence.
nigga. Like I was just like. I don't know. Am I getting a little moist?
Hey, but Lupita though,
she's beautiful. She's absolutely.
They had a
beautiful.
couple like sneak
I was getting
ass shots in there.
Stop.
Yo.
And the sister is so dope. Like she's so smart and dope. Like, and Angela Bassett with the white.
We're
dress.
still on Lupita.
Stop.
Her teeth and her cheekbones in this movie was just.
I mean, they're like that anyway. You
That's
know what they're
what
talking
I'm
about in this movie.
It's just like her period, but I'm just saying like.
Just how dark
Just
she
to
is.
see how the
it's like her
screen
melanin is just like popping.
She got the
like,
best cheekbones in Hollywood. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't care. Like Michonne was still doing her. What's
She
her
was
real
beautiful
name?
too. Danny.
I keep calling her Michonne.
Daenerys.
She's Michonne on The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Shout out to The Walking Dead because that's my movie. That's my show too. But I mean, just
she was beautiful too.
Yeah, just all the blackness of the whole. It was just like refreshing.
And it goes to show when you have black stories and you let black people tell them.
Right.
And you don't try to micromanage our projects and this is what you get.
Right. And there was a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for?
Backlash.
A little bit because of the white man that saved
He didn't save.
He saved her life, and it was just like
away.
it was just like
away. Then they saved his life.
Right, and it was just like, why does it always?
Even.
Why does it always have to be like, oh, the white man saved somebody? I'm like,
he didn't save the world. You know what I'm saying? Like he just did something noble because he wanted to go be nosy.
Can't we just have the one token white guy like they be having the one token black guy?
It was you saying it like it was white people in the movie. It was only 4 white people that had speaking lines.
Right, that was
so
it.
I'm cool.
We're good.
Like, I'm proud.
But I just wanted to address that because people were like, oh, the white. I'm like, listen.
There is something. Well, I don't want to get into a whole recap because we can go for hours. But there is something that they might do it in a Disney series, which could be World of Wakanda, which is solely based on the Dora Milaje. Mm-hmm. And in that comic, there is a homosexual relationship with the Dora Milaje. Yeah, it's a dope. I love World of Wakanda more than I love Black Panther.
You love what?
I love World of Wakanda more than I love the Black Panther series. Okay. It was dope. And it was written by a black woman, too.
Okay.
It's fire. It's fire as fuck. They canceled it because nobody bought the actual the comic, so they canceled it. It didn't sell. But me personally, I thought it was doper.
Okay.
Because it dove into the actual inner workings and inner conflict of Wakanda.
I'm hoping that they do something with the Dora Milaje because did you see them?
The world.
Did you see?
I'm telling
them?
It's how you look at them.
Mm-hmm.
They're placed in an even bigger light in World of Wakanda. It's basically just about them. I'm here to go see them black women just fuck shit up.
Me too.
I'm here for it.
And how sexy they all were.
Yes. Yes.
Bald headed and just strong and just
awesome.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's great. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back and give you a full review on it. Where I can go in by the movie plot and we can just talk piece by piece. Because they could be damn near the whole movie.
Well, we can do that.
How long will we talk about it?
We can do that. We'll come back to Black Panther because we gotta do a whole recap on that movie from top to bottom.
It's
because it's so dope. If you have not gone to see Black Panther, you tripping.
You have to go see it. Like I told my pop, I talked to him and he was like, "Yeah, I haven't went yet."
He's that billion.
$1 billion. We're at 700 right now.
Yeah, I know. I said we're almost there.
We're there. We're so close. But he was saying, I know it's probably mad money out there still because he was like, "Yeah, I ain't going right now." I was like, "You still ain't went?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see it, but I ain't going right now." He's like, "I don't do crowds." So there's money still out there.
Yeah.
There's so much money out there. And last week?
I still gotta go see it again.
You're right. But they released in China. Chadwick Boseman is the biggest American star in China right now. So they're gonna double up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hit that Billy.
Huh.
So, with that being said, we got no more. Well, we do have a whole bunch to talk about. Y'all lucky. Well, we're lucky that we are lucky
that computer shut down
because we was talking some hot fire in here, and God don't make no mistakes.
For right now, though, we want y'all to come and support your black community, support your black businesses. We got the March Madness coming up.
Oh, we got to talk about the events. Cookies for cupcakes. I mean, credit
and cupcakes. We have Black Politics for African American kids.
Kids, yeah. Politics for African American kids.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, what'd you say again?
Politics for African American kids.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing
101.
Right. We're gonna be doing some classes for them.
Yes.
And we're doing. I know you're excited about Bren'Tel's book club.
Oh yes, My
So
book club.
we'll be doing that. And
It's gonna be
then
interesting.
maybe it's something else. Oh, the voter registration party. We're gonna be
Not
having.
party. It's a campaign. It's a campaign.
He just
It's
had to
gonna
say
be
that.
it's gonna be reoccurring. We slapping heads. We're gonna talk. We're gonna hit the churches. We're gonna hit the NAACPs. We're gonna hit the barbershops.
Everything.
Everything. Also, if you're looking to get in and help on that, we need people to come in and help.
Let me look at that.
So, yeah, email me at I can't afford to quit at Gmail. Oh yeah, listeners, give us feedback at same email. I can't afford to quit at Gmail. Leave feedback and 5-star reviews on iTunes and Stitcher. We'll read them in kind. We definitely need the reviews. It helps us boost up in the charts. So definitely do that. Yeah, and email us about if you're willing to help and you're in the area. Actually, you know what? You don't even have to be in the area. You can go out and get active wherever you are across the country, and take the same motto. We can all help and all get active and get new voters registered. Even here in Ohio, what we talked about it. They talked about it. If you go to jail, you have a felony, you come out, you're still able to vote in Ohio.
Right.
And I think that's something that is kind of hidden informational wise. So, yeah, we're gonna push that. We're gonna push that campaign, and we're gonna continue to work on that until November because we gotta definitely get the house back blue.
For real.
So, I have nothing else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
I think you covered everything. I mean, we got so many events coming up, and we're gonna keep pushing these events.
Yes.
So I hope y'all don't think that we're gonna stop because
We don't stop.
we can't afford to quit. Hey, we can't afford to quit. Hey. We clowning. Okay.
Well, that being said, there's nothing else to say or podcast about. So, hey, podcast every day.